take a quick look today at the Galco Pocket Protector holster for a number of Bersa Thunders. In this case, I got it for the 380cc. It was a base price of 30 bucks and another 10 bucks for shipping because I had to get it from Galco. They sell them on Amazon but for like 28, but unfortunately I couldn't find the Bersa Thunder model, so I had to go direct to the manufacturer. So here's what you get. A little bit of literature and some warranties, and that's about it. I've been sitting on this container for months now, so since I've shown you guys, I can finally throw it away, right? And the holster itself is suede. It's only got single stitching on it, if that's something you care about, and it's got a metal clip in there to hold the holster open when you reholster it. We'll check to make sure our pistol's clear. And then we'll have a look to see how it fits in the holster, and then with a couple of the different magazine sizes. Now this is the base no extension, and if you've watched the Bersa Thunder videos before, you can see the kind of grip you can get. You can still sort of get the third finger on there. The 8 round with the pinky extension. And then the 9 round, and that is, you can see, designed for the Bersa Thunder and not the Thunder 380. So it's got the incorrect profile where the palm swell and the base plate would meet up. So we know from experience that Galco makes a decent holster. They've been around for years, they know their business. But let's see how this old girl performs in the pants. First thing you're going to notice about the Bersa Thunder and the Galco Pocket Protector is how luscious, elegant, and full my beard looks after only 5 months of growth. And I'd like to remind you that my eyes are up here. Also, the pistol's down here. Let's have a closer look. I've attired myself in a long-sleeve t-shirt and a sensible pair of khaki trousers. Let's see how this thing performs. And these are fairly deep pockets, and it's not too noticeable, but there is a shortcoming, and that is that unfortunately the pocket doesn't really close well, and you can see the butt of the pistol peeking out, and that is with the flush magazine. So we gave it the best chance we could, but unfortunately it's probably not sufficient for most of you. You can see it's got the hook on it to help catch on your pants as you draw. So let's give that a shot, shall we? Not bad. So I've got my brain trust here helping me out, as is usually the case. And you know, when we're carrying pocket carry, we're going to get some lint on our guns and holsters. In this case, we've got the Alabama Holster Company holster from the Glock 26, and the long-haired domestic tabby, and as you can see, it has not picked up a significant amount of debris from the animal. Conversely, because the Galco is suede, let's try this out here. This up to your standards? Okay. A little more. Get to the thickest spot in the back here. And you're going to see that this thing is a, well, the results speak for itself. One more. There you go. And we're back for a few final thoughts. I've got a dollar bill set down so you can kind of get an idea of scale of what we're dealing with here. So, about comparable in size to that. And I think we've determined that the Bersa Thunder's just got a little too much funk in the trunk and big in the butt to be a successful pocket carry pistol, particularly if you're actually trying to conceal it. So that leaves us with the final question: if I had to buy it again, would I? And the answer is, in this case, no. Not because there's any flaw with the holster. I'm sure it would work fine for a number of smaller pocket carry guns. Well, the good news, of course, is that I'll still be able to get some use out of this as a desk drawer holster, and that'll add an extra layer of protection against accidentally hitting the trigger. And as you guys know, I have no small children in the house, so that's not a risk factor that I need to take into consideration. Since I confirmed that the pocket protector wasn't going to work for pocket concealed carry with the Bersa Thunder, I went out and got myself a Concealment Express inside the waistband holster. And this thing's worked much better for me. It's got some nice retention. I do like Kydex holsters. And we'll talk a little bit more about this on another day, but if you're desperate to find a Bersa Thunder holster, you can find that on Amazon, and right now it's running about 37 bucks. Thanks for coming along for the ride. I hope it was informative for you if you're struggling to find a good holster for the Bersa Thunder 380cc. And if you got any questions, just throw them down in the comments and I'd be happy to answer them. So, until next time, Pinky's out.